the word surveillance in surveillance capitalism is not intended to be melodramatic. It's intended to convey the social relations of the one-way mirror without which they cannot do business. If they're not hidden, none of this works, because we all would rebel and find a way to hide and camouflage. So we have to be innocent and unaware. All right.
Mm-hmm.
So as you've noted, the glimpse into this AI hub is a glimpse into immensity. Literally computational immensity that, for good reasons, we as human beings can barely comprehend. That's why they need AI, because they have these pipelines, these supply chains I'm talking about, literally have become connected to every aspect of our experience. We've blown past the online world quite a long time ago, when you started hearing about the mobile revolution. And they achieved the smartphone, which is a little computer that you can put in your pocket, and it's full of sensors and gyroscopes and so on and so forth that tell them everything and more. So and as we talked about before, smart objects, your appliances, your television set, your dishwasher, your home itself.
And what they call connected home.
Your home, your car, your walk in the park, all of it, right? You're interfacing with these supply chains. Okay. So now we have an idea of the immensity of what's going on in that factory, 6 million predictions of our behavior per second. What's really interesting following on that in the same document, Heather, is Facebook bragging about how they use this immensity. All right, so if you're at the institute that you have so generously founded, the idea is you're going to use data in order to cure the ills of humankind, to heal the world. We're going to address cancer. We're going to address hunger. We're going to address not how we ship Google Classroom all over the world, but how we create millions and millions of smart and loving teachers and doctors that can go all over the world and really take care of our problems. There's so much that we need to do with these data. But what Facebook says is what we can do with this data is what we call a loyalty prediction service. So we're selling to our business customers the ability to analyze the data, to predict right down to the moment when a customer is likely to be disloyal to your brand. And we're going to alert you with the kind of message that you should send, when you should send it, the kinds of mechanisms that you might use, for example, offering discounts, offering free overnight shipping, et cetera, so that you can intervene in this person's emotional inclination to abandon the brand for some other pair of running shoes or whatever it might be, and intervene in an opportune moment where you can actually change their behavior, which is to say, change the course of their future. Now, zoom out just a tiny bit, Heather, and what I've described to you are the precise mechanisms and methods that the folks at Cambridge Analytica, according to the insights that we have from leaked documents and whistleblowers, these are the same mechanisms and methods that they put to use to try to influence, not in this case brand loyalty, but actual political attitudes and political behavior. All right. So when you're talking about human agency, what we have here are a global means of digital instrumentation that can be commandeered for subliminal cues, social comparison dynamics, subliminal means of rewards and punishments, subliminal means of gamification using the using the motivations of gamification to always evading our awareness, learn how to tune us and herd us through our lives in the direction that satisfies, in the case of surveillance capitalism, its commercial objectives.